Hey everyone, welcome to another video of channel DoopTube. Today I'm doing my depth predictions for Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4. Just to be clear, first of all, spoiler alert, as this may give away who are still alive in the MCU and who aren't. Also, I will only be talking about the characters who I'm sure of will appear in the movie. And I'm only gonna talk about the good guys because it's clear that the villains are all gonna die. But Volker, let's get started. Okay, I think we all know how this works, but just to be clear, green is that this character is totally safe. Yellow means that I'm not sure whether or not he or she is gonna make it out of the movie. And red means is that I definitely think that this character is gonna die. So Valkyr, let's get started. First off, Captain America. Most of you guys out there think he's dead, and I'm kind of guessing too. But next up, we also have Tony Stark says Iron Man. I'm sure that he's definitely gonna die, so I'm not sure if it's the greatest idea to kill off both of them because they're really big characters. But for now, I'm just gonna give both of them a red. So Steve Rogers is getting a red one. And Tony Stark says Iron Man is also getting a red one. Because it's clearly setting up that these two are not gonna make it out of Infinity War or Avengers 4. Then we have Thor. Well, we saw in the trailer his head getting caught by Thanos, and he's gonna kill him in a very violent way. It looks like that at least, but I'm not sure whether or not Thor will make it out. I mean, Thor is a very big character, and when the Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4 has ended, we need one of our key characters to be still there. And I'm guessing that Thor has to be there still, so I'm guessing that he's still safe. I'm guessing that he will make it out alive. I mean, there's also been rumors for Thor 4. Then we got Dr. Bruce Banner / the Hulk. And I'm guessing that he's definitely gonna make it out because there have been tons of rumors for another Hulk movie. And they just can't kill off the Hulk without giving him another movie. Then we got Natasha Romanoff / Black Widow. And I'm guessing that she's gonna make it out because she has her own movie coming up. It's really clear that that movie is coming right now, so she's scary safe. Then we got Hawkeye. Well, as was said, it is confirmed that his family will be killed in this movie, and then Hawkeye will go rogue and go totally on Thanos, and of course he can't take them on because he only has a bow and arrows. He's very weak, and he's one of the most likable Avengers ever, and he's a bit underdeveloped and all, but he's just very interesting character. He's a likable character. He's played by one of the greatest actors ever, and I want him to stick around, but I have bad feelings about him, and there's not coming another Hawkeye movie around anytime soon, so I'm guessing that this is the end for Hawkeye. Then we got Scarlet Witch. Well, I don't know what her path will be. Some say she will become a secondary villain in this movie. Others say she will just be a good guy and fighting alongside our dear Avengers. And I'm actually thinking that, but she's not gonna die. No, she's scared safe because there's a big future for her there. Maybe she will get her own movie in the future, and there's probably also going to be an all-hell female superhero movie. So, I'm guessing that she sticks around for a long time because her story is far from over. However, there's one story that's over, and that's the story of Vision, because there's a Mind Stone in his head, and that Mind Stone is not sticking in that head. That was made clear in the trailer. It's coming out, and then the Vision will be killed because he's very weak without the Mind Stone. Then we got War Machine, or as he's known, James Rhodey Rhodes. And I'm guessing that he's dead too because also need another dramatic death to make here, and I think it will have big impact on Tony himself. And I don't see really a War Machine movie coming up, and I don't see really the point for Rhodey to still be around when Tony Stark may die. Then we got he's gonna make it out, I think, because but he probably also has a third movie coming up other than Ant-Man and the Wasp. So yeah, he's safe. He's definitely safe. Then we got Spider-Man. Well, of course he's safe because Spider-Man Homecoming is up, and that movie will take place minutes after Avengers 4. So he's definitely safe. Then we got Black Panther, the King of Wakanda. And I'm guessing that he's safe too because there's Black Panther 2 coming up. And that movie will be released somewhere between 2020 and 2022. So he's definitely safe. Then we got Doctor Strange. Well, I know it looked bad for him in the trailer of Infinity War, but he's definitely safe because there's still a Doctor Strange 2 in the making. Then we got Bucky Barnes / the Winter Soldier, or as he shall now be called, the White Wolf. And I'm not sure about him, so I'm gonna give him yellow because in some way I think he's gonna die because the key is setting up, and in some way he has to stick around for maybe taking on the new identity of Captain America, since it was made clear that Captain America will stay around, but Steve Rogers may die. Then we got Wong. Well, I'm gonna give him a yellow too because there have been some setup for him being killed off somewhere in phase 3. So I'm not sure whether or not that's true or not. Then we got Valkyrie. Well, as we saw in the trailer, Loki was walking over dead bodies from probably the people of Asgard, and I'm not thinking that every Asgard civilian is dead. I'm thinking that our main heroes are still alive after the plane has crashed, and those include probably Valkyrie, and she will also survive the whole fast. I mean, we haven't really seen her much in the trailer, but we haven't seen Ant-Man either, and he's definitely gonna make it out, so I'm thinking that Valkyrie is safe. Then we got Sharon Carter, also known as Agent 13, and she's definitely safe because I don't see her being killed off anytime soon. And then we got Akeya, Nakia, and Sharia. Well, I'm thinking that they're all safe. They're the bodyguards of the Black Panther, and there's still a Black Panther movie coming up, so I'm not seeing any of these three dying anytime soon. Then we got Heimdall. I'm gonna give Heimdall a yellow one because I'm not sure whether or not he will survive a fight against Thanos when he only has a sword. And oh, just stop about the theory of that he has the Soul Stone. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but it also doesn't. Then we got Quark and Meek, and I'm gonna give them a yellow too because one of them is probably much likely to die, or they both die. Then we get to the Guardians of the Galaxy, starting off with Peter Quill. Well, of course, he is safe because there's still Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 movie coming up. And I see another Guardians of the Galaxy movie without Star Wars. Then we got Gamora. Well, I'm thinking that she's safe too. Then we got Rocket Raccoon. Well, of course, he's safe. Probably because there have been rumors for a movie that includes Groot and Rocket Raccoon going on their own adventure, and that's very interesting. So I'm guessing that he's safe because the movie may actually come out. Then we got Drax the Destroyer. I'm guessing that he is actually gonna die because there may be a new Guardians of the Galaxy movie coming up, but he's going rogue against Thanos for killing his family, so I'm not seeing him making it out of the movie because he's not really that strong to take on someone with a lot of power, and Thanos is the one with a lot of power. Then we got Groot. Well, I guess that Groot is safe too because first of all, he can come back in life for like a million times, and second of all, he's definitely going to be in that rumored movie from Rocket Raccoon himself, so yeah, he's safe. Then we got Nebula. Well, I'm guessing that she's dead because she's just like Drax going rogue on fans. So we will see what happened to her, but I'm guessing that she's dead because they're keep setting it up. And it's gonna have some big impact on Gamora. Then we got Mantis. Well, I'm guessing the Mantis is just safe because she just got here. Then we got Loki. Well, I'm guessing that Loki is gonna die. Because it was clearly set up in the trailer. We don't see him much, so he'll probably be killed during that scene where he stands with the Black Order and hands the Tesseract to Thanos and the Black Order. He's probably gonna get killed by Thanos for not finishing the job he has to do. He failed and he let Thanos down. Now he's gonna get what he deserved and gets killed. And no, he's not gonna fake his death. I think that when he gets killed by Thanos or the Black Order, that he's definitely dead. Then we got Man-Ape, or also as we know him, Mbuka, and I'm gonna give him a yellow one because I'm not sure what his role exactly will be in this movie. Now then we get to Captain Marvel. She's not gonna be in Avengers Infinity War, but she's definitely gonna be in Avengers 4. Don't see Avengers 4 happening without her. So I'm guessing that she is safe also because she just got here when her movie is coming out in 2019 and she probably has a sequel coming up after that, so why would they kill her off that soon? Then we got Nick Fury. Well, he's not gonna appear in Avengers Infinity War, but he is gonna appear in Avengers 4. It seems to me like that, so I'm guessing that he's in that, but I'm not sure that he's safe because they're keep setting his death up, and it may be a little bit difficult to imagine the MCU without Nick Fury, but I think they do a great job at it. Then we have Agent Maria Hill, and she's just more kind of a secondary character who will mostly stand in the background, so I'm not sure what will happen to her. So, however, I'm thinking that she is gonna live because she has a big future with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. still going on, and S.H.I.E.L.D. is probably sticking around in the MCU for a long time, and when they lose Nick Fury, they need someone to take that over, and I think that Maria Hill will be the awesome choice to do that. Then we got Tanner Tifon / the Collector, and I'm guessing that he's definitely dead because he has one of the Infinity Stones, and he wants to collect all the Infinity Stones, but Thanos doesn't like that, so it's gonna kill him. We got Phil Coulson. It was said that he's gonna appear in the movie, so I'm gonna give him a yellow one because I'm not sure what's gonna happen to him. I mean, they killed him off and then they brought him back to life, and I'm not sure if he sticks around because I'm not sure how long Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. sticks on the air. Then we got a Fat Rose. I'm just gonna give him a green one because he probably sticks around. Then we got Thunderbolt Rose. I'm gonna give him a yellow one. Then we got Betty Rose. I'm hoping that she will be turned into the She-Hulk. I'm not sure whether or not that will happen, but I'm hoping it will. Or else she just walks around in this movie, meet up with Hulk, and have some kissing time, and it will make things awkward for Black Widow, but we will see. However, I'm not sure whether or not she's gonna make it out, because it will definitely have some impact on the Hulk if she doesn't. So I'm just gonna give her a yellow. Then we got Pepper Potts. I'm not sure what's gonna happen to her in this movie because some say she's gonna die, some say she won't, because then we got 3 Iron Man characters dying, and why would we? I'm guessing that either Pepper or Tony Stark has to die, and Tony is definitely gonna die, so I'm not sure whether or not Pepper is gonna die, so I'm just gonna give her a yellow one. Then we got Helen Jo. If you don't remember who she is, she was the uh, she was the Asian scientist standing in the background and almost being killed in Age of Ultron, but she is apparently still alive, and I'm just gonna give her a yellow one. Then we got Happy Hawken. Well, I'm not sure what's gonna happen to him, but he's most likely safe. Then we got Laura, Leah, Cooper, and John Tennille, and I think they're all gonna die because it was confirmed that Hawkeye's family will be killed and Hawkeye will go rogue. So all of Hawkeye's family members are definitely gonna die. And that's sad, but that's just what happens. We got Hope from the End / the Wasp, and she's definitely gonna appear in Avengers 4, maybe also in Avengers Infinity War, since Ant-Man and the Wasp will take place between Civil War and Avengers Infinity War, so I'm guessing that she's safe. But I'm not really sure, but I'm guessing that she's safe because she's gonna appear in the future for a long time, and she just got here, so yeah, she's definitely safe. Then we got Eric Selvig, and he's been in every Avenger movie so far, so I'm guessing why isn't he going to be in Infinity War? Why not? And when he appears in it, I'm just gonna give him a yellow. Then we got Captain Rel and Roman Dell. Well, I'm gonna give both of them red because the Space Stone is hidden at their place, and Thanos is gonna get the stone and is gonna kill anyone that stands in the way, so they're probably all going to get killed. So that was my death predictions video for Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4. Tell me in the comments below who you think is gonna die, and I see you guys next time.